Hey everyone, it's TJ. I am doing a video post for discussion board number 3 talking about spirituality, meditation, and self-care activities. The first question says, how would you define your personal faith or spirituality? Is it something that is important to you? Is your faith/spirituality a way for you to practice self-care? How so? Has your personal faith/spirituality ever been a detriment to self-care? How so? I do not have a definition of what my spirituality is. I don't actively engage in any faith practices. If I had to give it a definition, I would just say it's something greater than myself. Is it something that is important to you? I would say it's not very important to me. It's not something that I rely on to make judgments or guide, I guess, my moral compass. So it's something that I wouldn't consider very important in my life right now. Is your faith/spirituality a way for you to practice self-care? I would say no. Again, as I said, it's not something that I actively engage in or allow to kind of dictate my actions. Has your personal faith/spirituality ever been a detriment to self-care? How so? I don't know if it's really been a detriment. I guess it has, or my understanding of religion and faith and spirituality prevents me from gaining access or being open to engaging in a religious community of sorts, um, and engaging in prayer, things like that. It's just something that I don't really practice, so I guess in that way it could be a detriment. Question number 2: what do you think of meditation? Have you ever done any type of meditation? What was it like? Has your faith impacted the way you feel about meditation? So yes, I engage in meditation. It's something I do at work regularly. I do it for myself and for the clients. I do not do it at home. I should implement this as a practice. I think it would be best before bed as a way to, slow down thoughts and calm myself. Have you ever done any type of meditation? Yes, I have. What was it like? It was awesome. Usually after meditation, and I'll talk about it a little more after, further along in the questions, but I tend to feel more relaxed. I don't feel the pressure on my chest. My head is clearer. I just feel calmer. No, my faith has not impacted, or I'm not impacted. My faith or spirituality or a higher power does not impact how I feel about meditation. So I practiced the last YouTube video that's for calming anxiety, and it was about a 10-minute video or a 10-minute guided meditation. And so after doing that, question number 3, it says, what do you think about the meditation? I thought it was awesome. I enjoy guided meditations. It gives me a way of focusing. I know a lot of people struggle with like the voices or having somebody there where it goes quiet for a little bit and then somebody starts speaking again. But for me, it's really helpful to draw my attention away from outside distractions. Focusing on the breath, like bringing in those little aspects that help us maintain focus while trying to not maintain focus. How I responded to the meditation, again, like I said previously, I feel calmer afterwards. My thoughts aren't racing. I feel lightening in my chest, so it's not. I guess there's not as much tension. So that's really what I experienced after. Is this a form of self-care that you could use personally? Yes, I could use it personally. As I said before, I already implement it at work and with my clients, and it would be, I think, beneficial for me to implement this into a nightly routine in order to help calm myself or like reduce racing thoughts, things like that, prior to going to bed. The fourth question says, talk about, share one picture, video, chart, poem, song, etc. that you feel ties to your spirituality. As I said, I don't really have a faith-based or spiritual guiding post. So I would say a power greater than myself, and I know these are negative examples, I guess, but the things that come to mind are the flooding that is happening in Florida, and all the flooding and destruction that has happened in Texas, and then the fires that we have experienced all around, as I guess way of giving you an image. In the last week we've had a lot of smoke and ash and stuff in the air, and to me that is a form of higher power. It's just really something that exhibits power greater than myself, right? So that would be the best way I can show or demonstrate, I guess, what my spirituality or faith is. What are the 2 activities that you chose from your Padlet to do this week for your 2-hour self-care? Have you started them yet? What has your experience been? So the 2 activities I decided to do this week was to go for a drive and to engage in coloring. I have not started them yet, but I plan on going and getting an adult coloring book this week in order to practice that in the evenings, and then go for a drive. So at some point, either Friday or Saturday morning, I will go for a drive just to get out and to take time for myself. And so those are the activities I plan to engage in. Outside of that, I think that is all I have for the video. So I will see you all later.